Is the law done away with? When you're walking in the Spirit, do you keep the commandments of God or do you not keep it? What does it mean that we don't follow the law anymore? We follow the Spirit. Let me ask you, when you're confronted with the opportunity to break what is one of the commandments, does the Spirit lead you to keep it or break it? Because when you have an opportunity to lie, to commit adultery, to hate someone, to show compassion for someone, to rest on the Sabbath or not rest on the Sabbath, to honor the name of God or not, when the Spirit is moving in you when you don't need the 10 commandments, does the Spirit move you to do what the law says or not do what the law says? It doesn't make any sense to be a Christian and say the 10 commandments aren't still active. Of course they are. They define righteousness and sin. So let me just ask you, whose side are you on?
They were trying to communicate with these UFOs, and they ended up communicating and channeling. They called it channeling. Something called, they called themselves Ra. Interesting, huh? Really? He calls himself Ra. And so they wrote this book called The Law of One. And listen to what they say. This is a short snippet of it, of what they say about the 10 Commandments. You ready for this?
Question, can you tell me the origin of the 10 Commandments? Ross says the origin of these commandments follow the law of negative entities impressing information upon positively oriented mind-body-spirit complexes. The information attempted to copy or ape positivity while retaining negative characteristics. Question, was this done by the Orion group? Ross says, I am Ra, this is correct. Question, what was their purpose in doing this? Ross says, the purpose of the Orion group, as mentioned before, is conquest and enslavement. This is done by finding and establishing an elite and causing others to serve the elite through various devices, such as the laws you mentioned.
So it's actually a longer clip than this. I thought I had the full clip, but they say actually that this, they claim this Ra thing that they're channeling, say, thinking it's an alien, is saying that there's another alien coming and he's evil. He's the guy that is coming from Orion area. Kind of weird that it's Orion area. Why would they call that out? And then he says, he's the guy who made the 10 Commandments and he's evil.